Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Let's grow.
Hey.
Deuces everywhere, baby. Deuces everywhere.
Hey, you know what we didn't do today? We can't tell people we are listening to WeP3 Radio because there was no volume. But I was listening to WeP3 Radio on my own internet. So
yeah, who was playing?
I can't. I'm sure it was going to be Sailor Jerry.
Yeah.
That'd be who's next. Always next.
Matt Williams, Mountain.
Yeah, that, exactly, the Mountain. Or You'll Make Her Cry, because that's a good one. Facebook user. Jeremy, I didn't even get to say hi to you last night. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. I hope things are rolling forward and in a good way. You know what we're here for today? What are we here for?
Well, we're here to debrief. We're here to take our britches off.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, I'm still in school, so that's a bad idea. Yeah, we're here for the debrief. We're here to let you know what we've been up to the past 2 weeks and then share with you what we have coming up and what others are doing to help the cause. And I can't thank all of our guests and our guests, but then also our online guests. Is that what you call them? Watchers and supporters?
Who's up, y'all?
Who's up, y'all?
Sup, y'all?
Who's up, y'all? Can I jump ahead because I gotta step out for a minute? Can I jump ahead?
It's that dirty rotten scandal, Shannon Book.
Here's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it sounds like Shannon Book, but I didn't want to offend anybody who's not Shannon Book.
Right.
Not that they would be offended that I thought they were Shannon Book, but
they should feel complimented, not offended.
No, exactly. Shannon, you know what I mean, dude.
You can call me Shannon Book whenever you want.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna jump forward to what we're doing, you guys, because I gotta go. But listen, big thing on our books right now. Number one, we got to wrap up our event. It's been hard to meet over the weekend because it's been Easter and stuff. And so, sorry, I'm not looking at my camera because it's over here. You guys are over there. But anyway, we're gonna wrap that up. There, is that better? We're gonna wrap that up. That is a number one priority. Our newsletter will be out in the next day or two because that's another priority. And then you guys, you know what? I'm already thinking about Reads Across America because I just know how stressed I got towards the end last year, and I don't want to be that stressed. So we have a meeting April 24th for Reads Across America, and we have met some people today that I think are going to play a clutch role. It'll be really cool. They want to be supportive. They have a business that is very supportive. They're in touch with truckers, which is another support. And they have their own veteran group in there. Jonathan, I learned this from a lot of people down there by Nichols and in your area. A lot of those businesses have veteran groups right inside them. And so they have that as well. And so we're going to be working hard. We're going to be working hard. And anyone out there who's with us on our board, we have a board meeting next Wednesday. So, hey, put that in your brains. I'll send out a reminder like tomorrow and then another one, 5 minutes before because I like to keep you on your toes. So next Wednesday, the 10th, we have a board meeting. All right, I got to jump out. I'll be back again later. It's awesome to see all of you.
What just happened here? Eichmann's got to go?
Eichmann's got to go.
What the heck? What's happening?
Eichmann's got to go.
All right.
She covered. Well, that's it. Thank you for coming by for the debrief, and we'll see you next week. She covered it all. Except for the spread of scare music.
Up sounds. Jeez, what is going on here?
That Mark is listening to.
Kimmer, what's going down?
Nothing. Been out working in my flower beds today.
Nice.
People might be noticing that Miss Kimmer's got her nickname. Now, all of us have been granted a nickname for some act or something that we've done. I don't know what J Train is. We don't even want to go down that road. I mean,
that was the lack of a nickname.
Jonathan's pulling trains. That's what it says. I don't know about that. Totally joking. Not. Who's trying to punch you right there, Jonathan? Is that you, or you need a pillow for your head or something, or what
oh man, yeah, that's me. I'm still trying to catch up.
Yeah. There's no such thing as catching up on sleep. You know that, right?
I'm still just tired, man.
I know. You should be tired. You did a lot of the hard work, but the Wiz. Why did Kimmer get the name the Wiz? Well, if you haven't noticed, Miss Kimmer has been coming on. She's got another book ready to come out. It's the size of a telephone book. I don't know if you guys remember that, but
the old school ones, right?
The archive, yeah. It's full of nothing but amazing lyrical art, and she has done nothing but do the time after time after time again, continuing on my healing avenue. And she's got this magnificent gift. During all of our shows, during all of our broadcasts, she puts out a poem. We'll call it a poem, but it is just eerie how often the content of her poem that she's rewritten at another time or wrote at another time fits the content of our guest or a musician that's on at any given moment. And so she had, what was the first nickname you went with this last week, Miss Kimmer?
Ever growing,
which is true, but that's all of us. So all of us need to put that on there. And it's not that I didn't like that, because again, the amount of, and there is a piece of growing in a relationship when you learn or meet someone, and you may be a little standoffish at the start. I'm me all the time. I am who I am. I'm not different. I will have whatever conversation needs to. Not everyone's like that. Not Miss Gwinner came on our show 6 months ago. Was an amazing guest. She's got amazing knowledge, amazing pieces of information, and I don't know what those notes are. I'm moving on. If I can digress, I will Shannon book this all day long. Sorry, Shannon. I don't do it as well as you do. And so the amazing piece is watching this amazing young lady grow from something that was very ugly and nasty in her life until where she's at right now. And she's always been willing to share, but you just see this color in her now. You see this smile all the time. And we love having her around, and she is constantly coming up with amazing bits of knowledge and art for the ears. I'll be honest, and there's every language arts teacher on the face of the earth that said, Mr. Peterson, they didn't call me back in the day. They called me probably snotty nose Mark or something like that, but would appreciate poetry at any given point. I didn't pass that part of anything in high school. How to be a jerk, I passed, I guess. So anyway, I have just been blown away by her talent and just how it comes across when it comes across. And I'm like, she's a word wizard. She's the whiz. And then we even kind of joked around with that's how she got the G in her name, the G Whiz. But we love having Miss Kimmer around, and she's part of the team, the WeP3 team. She cracks that whip when we're not doing our job right, which I'm surprised I don't have notes already. But it's okay. It's okay.
You do.
Do I already?
Is that
from you or from? Why do we do this? We do this because of the amazing men and women that have served our country. We do this because men and women have given their time, their sweat, their blood, their limbs, their family, and their life so that we can have the freedoms that we have, so we can come on here every Monday and Sunday and run our mouths however way we want to. I have the freedom to say whatever I want because of these men and women. I get to eat what I want for the most part every given day, because I get to live, I get to walk, these are freedoms that there's other parts of the world that don't have these, just so you know. And as much as we have people in this country that want to bitch and complain about what they do and don't have, I almost said a naughty word, but I won't let them get me down. So this is why we do this. Thank you for everyone that comes on. Thanks for everyone that gives us the platform to be able to do this. Every Sunday night, we come with a boots on the ground organization and hopefully a musician, veteran or first responder type that has a message. And that message might just be live life. And that message might be Stephen John, life is good. I think we'll have to end on that one today at some point. Shannon Book, Dear Mom. The list goes on and on and on. We had freedom. And what the amazing piece is, keep it PG, Mark. I'll work on it, brother. I'll work on it. I have my moments. Oops, too many of us. My hand was in the cookie dish. I'll take it out. We've been blessed. So every Sunday we come and we share what others are doing. And every Monday we come and share what the People's Patriot Project is doing. And I thought our plate was full last week. It's fuller today. It's a good full, and we'll figure it out and we'll get it done. And network, be prepared, because there's some asks in the hopper that we've got to figure it out. And we've never lost an opportunity to help serve and take care of someone. So we appreciate that. So today is our weekly debrief. We tell you what we're doing. And I'm looking at the wrong side of notes, which is fine. It's I got my debrief here, and I've got my we got your 6 at 6 over here. Because Andrea came and did her part, and Ms. Kimmer, do you have access to the notes? Are you looking at the notes?
No, I don't.
Okay, fair enough. We'll get you that in the near future, so you can partake in that piece of it. Jonathan, you want to share about last night's show?
Yes. So we had a fantastic guest. He's been I've been getting to know him for going on a little while now. Probably a little bit over a year, maybe closer to at this point. Anyways, we had a late cancellation, so we reached out to Dylan, who's been a tremendous help growing and building what we're working on down here in South Louisiana. And so we reached out to him, and he was very excited to come on the show. He shared a little bit about his time in the service and his life and some of the things that he's been through. And he's been through a little bit of tough times, but he's excited at this point in life to share that part of his story and to use the things that he's been through to help others. He's very enthusiastic, high energy for sure. He always wants something to do, always looking for a way to help, or so the next thing that he can move on to stay busy and help others, which is a blessing. He has a desire to give back, and that seems to be what drives him to continue on today. And he just never stops looking for the next give, and he's much appreciated. The musician for the show last night was one of our guests from the Shock and Awe Festival that we just went through in Louisiana, Michael Moss. He funny how these pieces fall together. We had a cancellation from one of our music guests at the Shock and Awe Festival. Just some timing issues, that things didn't work out the way we wanted them to. And just so happens that Michael Moss had got a wind of our event and realized that he fit the bill and that he wanted to give his time for that event. And he was offered to come on stage and grace us with his music. And he shared a little bit last night about how music's helped him in life, and how he's it's become a little bit, he's retired, so music is more or less his job, but it doesn't really feel like work for him. He's also a retired DJ, which is pretty cool. But he didn't have any of his own music prepared last night, and he was in the middle of moving and working on a home, so he didn't have his guitar with him either. But he did give us permission to share some music from some of the other musicians that were at Shock and Awe Festival with him. So we played a couple of songs by Blake Luquette and Josh Garrett, who both, like I said, both were at the event. But anyways, Michael, the short period of time that I've known Michael, he seems to be, once again, nothing short of amazing with his willingness to give back and support others, veterans and first responders along the way, and really just support anybody that seems to be along those lines. So getting to know these two personally has been pretty awesome, and I'm looking forward to getting to know them much better and doing a lot more with them in the future. The songs that we played last night were, first we had Blake Luquette with Pour the Hurt On, and then there was Josh Garrett with Back from Memphis, and then we closed out the show last night with Blake Luquette and Country Song. And that is not the news because I'm not doing the news today.
No,
That's
it's
the
not.
show notes from last night's show. That's what I got.
Miss Kimmer,
Yes.
is this? Do you have something for us today?
Oh, I possibly could. Let me take a look here.
Jeremy, there was tacos at Shock and Awe Festival. Some really good tacos and street corn. And you know, we can do it again. We can get them out there again if you want. But we're gonna have to get you here, or else the tacos ain't doing nobody no good.
We'll have to figure those pieces out.
So I'm going. This will be in my next book if I write one.
It'll be in our next book.
It's called I Had to Lose Myself to Be Found. I had to lose myself to be found. That's how tight I was wound. But I am doing well for sure. Freedom is what I want to allure. I want to have love, peace, and happiness. I want to be on a natural high with much bliss. I could make a list, but I wouldn't obey because things may change after today. Renee and I went out to eat at a fancy restaurant, someplace new where we would be nonchalant. We didn't see anybody we knew there. No, I'm not going to tell you where. We plan to go there again this year. The food was good, and I didn't have fear. I enjoyed my time we had together, and there will be countless more we have forever. I lost myself years ago, really never knew who I was. I put myself below. I treated myself and others bad, but that has changed, and I am for one glad. I was found in 21, and now I can have fun. I worked my ass off to get here. I'm glad that I didn't disappear because today I'm loving my life, and told how proud of, I'm told how proud I am of you for my wife. Should know because I put her through hell. Also, she knows that today I am well. So today I have lots to gain because I feel no emotional pain. It's Monday, April 1st. I plan to let my demons be far away in outer space. Yeah, that's their place to stay out of my head. They're bullshit I don't need. Yes, I had to lose myself to be found. I'm happy that I'm still around. I live my life the best that I can because I want to. Now that's my plan.
I love it. I love it. Some little impromptu changes to fit the time and space and need, and you're brilliant, and we appreciate you.
I want to say that I appreciate Dylan last night, him opening up like he did. That's got to be, I mean, I know firsthand it's hard to do, but I was really proud of him. I'm pulling for him.
It is awesome. It is awesome watching the growth in him, and I haven't been able to watch it firsthand like Jonathan has. But just hearing from where he was to where he is now and what he plans to get done. I saw a student with a sweatshirt today. Ironic. Nothing on the front of the sweatshirt, and on the back of the sweatshirt it said, "Don't trip on stuff behind you." And I pulled the student aside and I said, "What does that mean, man?" And he goes, "Well, it tells me that whatever's back there, I don't need to worry about no more. And he goes, the other part about it is, if I really want to see it again, I can just turn around and go back and check it out. And I go, that's a pretty profound statement and thought there, young man. And there's our truth. I want that to be our truth for today. Don't trip on the stuff that's behind you. I think I don't want to put words into people's mouth. I don't want to put thoughts and notions into people's places. And I've heard some accountability pieces from Dylan about why he is where he's at right now. And hey, he puts a lot of it on Jonathan Crochet. He does, Jonathan. And I know that Jonathan would do for anybody what he's done for this young man. Anybody. So that's a character piece. That's the kind of people we want around us. Brian, good to see you, brother. If you haven't had the chance, and again, I'm not the pro at this, but Mr. Kenzor is launching a Live Life Better program and has that in his space. And he has a way of getting you focused on taking care of you and your needs, and then at the same time helping support organizations that need help. So we have Brian on regularly. He's always welcome to come on at any time and share his mission. Maybe that's a good time right now. It should still be in here, shouldn't it?
Probably from last night.
Yeah. I'm smart enough to figure it out. Bow, 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 bow. There it is. Check out what Brian Kinzer's doing. He can say it a lot better than we can.
Hi, I'm Brian, veteran, first responder, patriot, and owner of Smart Living Today. I can't be here in person tonight because I'm on shift, watching out for families in my community. I partnered with the People's Patriot Project on Veterans Day last year with a mission to get patriotic folks like yourselves who talk the talk to also walk the walk. Now, let me explain. Some of us like to spend our hard-earned money at Walmart, Costco, Amazon, Pick and Save, Publix, Winn-Dixie, and dozens of other stores because they're convenient and we think we're saving money. It's fine. It's good enough for things I hear. Well, let me tell you, many of these stores' products are not putting meat and potatoes on the tables of American families. They're putting fish and rice on tables elsewhere overseas. No disrespect to them, but I'm trying to change that. Andrea and I have joined a grassroots movement, and we're on a mission to support families and show them how they can spend their hard-earned dollars where they support American jobs and American families. In April, our goal is to show 100 families how shopping through our manufacturer direct store will help them get better quality, save money, and support American jobs and American families. Now that's walking the walk. We're not sitting around waiting for the government to fix inflation. We're pushing this grassroots movement to work on it ourselves, and we'd like you to help. Oh, did I mention? For every dollar we spend at this store, WeP3, as a nonprofit partner, receives a donation every single time, and that supports their mission too. So we'd like you to look at our web presentation about this manufacturer direct store and see how it works. We'll also walk you through a survey analysis of your home and see if it makes sense for you and show you what you can start to save that very day. I'll put a link to an info website in the comments tonight, and then we'll make some more posts in the WeP3 Facebook group throughout the month. You can see some more information there, and you'll be able to get scheduled for a web presentation. Or you can reach out directly to Andrea too. She'll hook you up. There's nothing to lose here. It's so much to gain. So check us out. Help us reach our goal of 100 families in the April PATRIOT project. Thank you for your time, and whatever this day means to you, happy Easter.
Thank you, Brian, for your amazing mission and believing in the People's Patriot Project enough to come on board and set up programming like that. We appreciate you, brother. It's going to grow. It's going to grow. Let's grow, right? I mean, this is what we do. And,
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Got you.
I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
Oh, what the heck? Kenzer got in here before me? What's that?
I know.
It was me.
Everyone needs taco.
How crazy would it be for us to find the link that Brian was talking about? We didn't know where that was at.
I suppose it's not on the show sheet and I'm on my phone. Yeah, I'll add it as soon as I get done on here. Shoot.
All right. It's good. We're good. Life's good.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm in transit. I bet you wrong.
Okay, C3PO, we had no idea what you just said.
Oh, I said I bet you can't guess where I'm going.
I bet you're going to go look at an ugly baby.
You don't say ugly.
Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't say that. I think we were kind of getting ready to wrap up. I'm sure I was on a tangent. We just listened to an amazing poem from Miss Kimmer again. This next week, we've got Jenna Carlton, and is that really just Frewer?
Jesse Frewer. I'm excited. I got to do a little bit of research on Jesse Frewer, but I've been following Jenna Carlton for a while now, and I thought that it would be difficult to get her on the show because she also does a live on. We'll let her talk about her business, but she's a busy person on Sundays, so I'm excited about this.
I've heard nothing but great things, and I've got her book right here that I've been working through and trying to become a better reader.
I feel you, man. There we go. Mr. Kinzer just posted the link.
What a blessing. We got good people. We got a good team. Chuck Tyler's been in the business here someplace. I don't know where he's at, but he liked us. Chuck Taylor, we like you.
Chuck Tyler. He was in there commenting last night, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
So
he's a star.
He is, and he's trying to do new stuff, too, and we're trying to follow that. And shout out to Brian Romans and the Romans Foundation and the Wall on Terror. We talked to him. Bobby Krutzinger, talked to him today. Keep up the good work, brother. Who else have we talked to today? Representative. U.S. Bank representatives. Yeah. They hear us. They got connections. We got this ready to roll. It's all going to work. And it's just about making things better for others. Remember, everyone has the chance to come on board and be part of the mission. We believe to serve is therapeutic, and also ultimately that I had no idea what I was going to say next. Had a moment once. Beep, beep, beep. Anyone got anything else before we close? I hear nothing. Nothing.
Talent and treasure. We haven't said that in a while.
Yeah, we need it. 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 We need it.
That was a good one, Jonathan. That was a very good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. I'm done.
I know he said Stephen John.
I know it's not as eloquent as Miss Kimmer, but it doesn't rhyme or anything. But I've been writing for 3 days, and that's what I got.
There you go. That's good. It's a good start.
I'm going through, and I know that I said Stephen John, but then you've got Pour on the Hurt, and my goodness, that's a new favorite. And then we just got so many amazing, talented people. Check out WeP3 Radio. That's a place where you should go. And also, if you get the chance, go and like and subscribe to our WeP3, the People's Patriot Project. What's that one channel we got? The one with the red arrow. YouTube. That's what it is.
YouTube. Yeah.
My gosh, I lose
it.
Hey, before I completely poop the bed now, let's listen to the awesome, amazing artist Stephen John with "Life Is Good." See ya, Patriot Pride.
I've got 40 hours of paycheck in the pocket of these jeans. Got these Jensen's cranking George Strait circa 1993. Got the windows down and my arm laid up on the back of this bench seat. Now I'm headed toward the drive of a sweet little Cajun queen. Life is good. Got that sun shining down on me. Life is good. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Got my troubles in the rear view, Corona in the igloo. Nothing's gonna get to me. Life is good. Yeah, life is good. Pull on over to the shoulder. Baby, can I have this dance? Truck doors open, she moves closer. Persuaded I a happy man. Her head on my chest, my hand on her hips. Honeysuckle floating on the breeze. Hope these cars flying by don't pay us no mind, 'cause I don't ever wanna leave. Life is good. Got that sun shining down on me. Life is good. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Got my troubles in the rear view, Corona in the igloo. Nothing's gonna get to me. Life is good. Yeah, life is good. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about a thing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about a thing. Life is good. Got this sun shining down on me. Life is good. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Got my troubles in the rear view, Corona in the igloo. Nothing's gonna get to me. Life is good. Life is good. Yeah. Well, life is good.
Patriot Prize.